This is not even prayer. This is declarative prayer, and she's speaking to the devil. We're never okay, here's the thing. I have a soapbox about this. I'm going to try not to stay on it, but just a teeny tiny little bit. When are we ever, this is what I want to say to the old Dawn. When are we ever told to speak to the devil in prayer? Prayer is to God, first of all. So she's trying to act like she's exerting all of this authority that she doesn't have. And then she's coming after the marine kingdom and the animal kingdom. And I mean, might as well go to the plant kingdom, all the 5 kingdoms that are listed in biology. Just go after all of them. I mean, why aren't you just going after all of them? And then commanding pride to come down. The lack of self-awareness here is astounding. How prideful is it to stand there and to think that you have all this authority to rebuke Satan and rebuke demons that you don't have? That Jude warned people that these false teachers would do these things. They would blaspheme the glorious ones. Peter warned about it in 2 Peter. Blaspheme the glorious ones, which some scholars, to my understanding, Dave, that they believe that those are angels, even fallen angels at that. So these teachers are trying to exert all this authority that they don't have. How did that fare? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, she did this a few years ago. This was not even a current prayer that she did. How did that turn out? How'd that fare? You know, and then saying that they're having authority over the woman over the sea, which I think she's referring to Revelation. Really? You think that you have that authority? You think you have the authority to wipe away the persecution when Jesus himself said that his believers would be persecuted? Give me a break. I'm sorry, but I see stuff like this and it really rings.
You want a Kit Kat bar, Dawn?
Yeah, I need a Kit Kat bar. I need
a Snickers. We'll get you a Snickers. How's that?
Yeah, because I'm like Aretha Franklin, and I'm not myself when I'm hungry. No, it's it's ridiculous. And the thing is, like I said, it harkens back. I can relate to this because I used to be like this. And I think, God have mercy on these people. This is so dangerous what she's doing. This is not biblical practice. It's not biblical at all. She has no authority to do this, none whatsoever. And her words fell to the ground. They fell. She has no authority, and the results of what she prayed back that up. I have a lot more to say, but I'll stop there. That's enough.
No, that's more than plenty. I mean, and just to say, add to that, you go read Ephesians 6, right? Ephesians 6, 12 through 18. And notice that it has nothing, Paul's words have nothing to do with us. It has to do with who we are because of Christ, right? So we're to pray even at the end. People often just quote the armor of God, but at the end we're to pray at all times in the Spirit. Well, why? How can we do that? It's not because of us. It's because of our union with Christ, right? So,
and pride comes with humility.
Yeah,
there's humility in prayer because you're recognizing your dependency on Christ. This is not a model of biblical prayer. There is no humility in this. She's very prideful. She's taking authority she doesn't have. And like I said, it's a classic example of trying to exert this territorial spiritual warfare, which is one of the hallmarks of the New Apostolic Reformation.